Aloha, and welcome to the Roy and Betty Real Estate Half Hour. It's going to be a little bit of fun here today, we're hoping. And we've got some information that we're going to try to spread around. So we'll see where we're going with it as we get going.
Yeah, it's Betty's Real Estate Corner. Yeah.
Somebody's got a real estate corner. I guess it's me.
We've had the show for a while.
It's a long time. It is a long time.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get the radio station to give us exactly what it is, because it's a lot of years now. It seems impossible.
Maybe a cake or something?
Maybe a cake.
Okay.
I would bet they would
Gary
get us.
can figure that out.
Gary can figure. Gary will bake the cake. I know he will.
Okay.
I know he can do that. That would be really fun.
Yeah.
Gary's the best. So let's go for that.
Yeah.
Let's try to make that happen.
So this is Betty's Real Estate Corner.
It is, I guess. So here we are. We've got another week of Betty's Real Estate Corner. All sorts of stuff going on in West Maui that we want to talk a little bit about.
Just before we came on the air, I heard the ad for Lahaina Homecoming, July 17th to 19th. So it should be a great 2-3 days, Lahaina Homecoming. We're coming up to the 3rd anniversary of the fire, and this would be a nice gathering. So lahainahomecoming.com is the website, and, looking forward to it.
Well, yeah, I am too, no question. And it shouldn't have taken 3 years. I mean, that's a long, long time. And for us to not have Front Street, to not have everything, to watch homes be built, and to know how many people lost a home, it's the saddest thing of all time.
Yeah.
But this will be celebratory, and hopefully that makes a difference to everybody.
And, a few signs of the restoration of Front Street and businesses and so forth. I guess they just dedicated the new fencing along the seawall on Front Street. And so I understand there's 5 building permits for rebuilding on Front Street, some of the commercial stores and so forth. So, and presumably a lot more in the pipeline. So, looking forward to whatever gets rebuilt on Front Street in Lahaina, and much needed for our community.
I think so too. I mean, a lot of people lost jobs, and they're going to start coming back on the line jobs, and that's going to help a lot of people.
Yeah, we're doing a fairly good job of rebuilding homes. Maybe I think just one apartment building so far, but people need jobs. Not everybody wants to work in the hotels or condominiums. So let's get the stores and restaurants back up and running on Front Street, and start getting some semblance of what Lahaina used to be like pre-fire.
Absolutely. I mean, everybody can be critical of what Front Street wasn't, instead of pay attention to what Front Street was. And it was really great. I mean, the shops aren't what everybody wants to get, but our visitors come and they are looking for things. And okay, they want to spend only a couple dollars on some of the things they take home. But a lot of what they take home, people love it. And it gives them something that sits on a counter and lures them to Hawaii one day, like their friends got to do. So I think hopefully that's going to happen again.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And whatever commercial establishments reopen, we'll be sure to check them out and support them.
Absolutely. I mean, we always went down to Front Street, and we will again. And we were on Front Street last night and had a great dinner at Honu, which was actually a spectacular dinner at Honu last night.
It's probably our favorite restaurant.
It is.
Right
Honu. Honu's been our best forever, really. I can't remember. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's been maybe a favorite, but Honu has always been, I'd say, top.
The whole menu is fantastic.
It is.
It's awesome.
Ahi bruschetta.
That's
I could
favorite.
just live on that.
I know.
Ahi bruschetta. Just bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. They've got so many great things on the menu. Everybody in there is always nice and happy. And, if a stranger walks in or we walk in, having been there a billion times, you walk in and you're just happy. Everybody is treating you nice. The waiters, the waitresses, they have a lot of staff that come by and, be sure that everybody is getting what they ordered. And I don't know, it's really great. It's a great, great place.
The name is perfect, Honu. You always see turtles right outside, right on the ocean.
You do.
What a setting. Beautiful
And we saw
setting.
a shark there one day.
We saw a shark
Ooh,
there.
that was scary.
Up on the rocks, yeah.
It got, I don't know how it got up there.
Chased a school of fish or something and then got stranded on the rocks. And
Roy was trying to go down and save him.
I was going to go down and try to put it back in the water.
I know, he was. I'm thinking, oh my God, this could be a nightmare here.
Well,
just an arm probably you would have lost, but other than that.
No, but...
somebody else went.
Yeah, it was just
somebody
little shark.
From the restaurant. It was big.
No.
It was. Anyway, let's save that argument for the next show. We'll talk about it in between.
Okay.
But meanwhile, what about everything?
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things going on. First, I met this morning with two of our newer salespeople who are transferring from another agency, from another real estate agency. So I want to welcome Mark James and Heidi Dollinger to Coldwell Banker Island Properties, Kapalua.
And they're people we've known for a long time.
They're great.
They're great agents.
They're great. They have a great
people.
Clientele, great presence, and looking forward to working with them.
Yeah, it's going to be perfect.
Big addition to our office. Yeah. So welcome, Mark, and welcome, Heidi, and looking forward to working with you.
I'm with you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It'll be perfect. Can't wait to see them there.
Yeah, and, one thing we were talking about was, the sales of the condominium units at the Ritz-Carlton Kapalua. And we had engaged with Blackstone, the owner of the hotel, to sell the 62 original units that had not been sold, 1 and 2 bedroom units. We've temporarily put those on hold. But we do have a real estate desk now at the Ritz-Carlton Kapalua. You'll find us at the guest services department. So as you enter the lobby, on the right side is guest services. You'll see a big sign, can't miss it. And we have a real estate information desk, and more than welcome to visit and talk story with our agent who's there and get all the info you want on anything in real estate on Maui.
It's great. It's we were loving being there, and the employees there are spectacular too. I mean, it's fun to be with them and chat with them on a daily basis. Someone from our office is there.
Absolutely.
And we're so fortunate to be there.
I was there yesterday, and the World Cup was on in the bar.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, the U.S. against Bosnia-Herzegovina, and a lot of cheering, a lot of yelling and screaming. It was fun.
It's great.
Fun atmosphere.
And the U.S. won.
The U.S. won.
Anyone that doesn't know that yet knows it now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So they're into the final 16 and hopefully continue.
Oh, I hope so. That would be almost a miracle.
I think they play Belgium next.
I think that's...
So...
It's been amazing. The U.S. has worked so hard at this. And I think they've got a good chance. The further they go, the further they go. And they could just make it all the way.
What's great about the World Cup? It's great to see citizens from each of these countries, whether you're from Paraguay or Herzegovina. There's a fan base that is at every game, and the Norwegian fans are great. They have this rowing. They're dressed in red, and we were watching the golf tournament last weekend, and the winner was from Norway.
Oh, that's right. This was really great.
Victor Hovland, and really a nice guy. And it was nice to see the Norwegians out in force backing him, all in red.
Yeah, they were all over the place.
Yeah.
Wherever he was, they were.
But the World Cup has certainly brought attention to sportsmanship, which is really, really important. And what's great is you see these teams out there, and they're leaving everything on the field, and when the whistle blows to end the game, you may have been slide tackled and done the same to somebody else on the other team and the other nation's team. But when the whistle blows, you're all buddies, and you respect what everybody else has done for their country as well as your teammates on your countryside.
You're so right, and it does matter to everybody. And I would agree if we were in something like that. I can't think of anything I do good enough to do it at a national level. But the whole idea would be you fight, fight, fight for your country. But when you're done, you know the other country did exactly the same.
And, you can translate it to, say, high school football here.
Yes. Lahaina Luna football.
Well,
Lahaina Luna football is
Lahaina
unbelievable.
Luna or Baldwin High School or whatever. Play your hearts out, do your best, play, within the rules, but do your best. And when the whistle blows at the final whistle, you're buddies.
Buddies.
You've got to respect what they're doing on the other side.
Mm-hmm. Meaning Wailuku, Kahului.
Yeah.
I know, just
anywhere
kidding.
else, absolutely.
Yeah, it's great. It is great. And I think you're right, though, the whole idea being once the whistle blows, everybody, it's a small island. You're going to run into everyone somewhere along the line.
It's a small world.
It's a small world.
Yeah.
Remember that song? It's a small world after all.
Disney had it right.
I loved that. Yep.
Yeah.
Disney had it right. It's a small world.
It's one of our favorite rides, actually.
Yes, at Disney.
You got to come out of there singing
the
song.
That. You do.
Yeah.
I remember having been there. Obviously, it's stuck in my brain, but I remember that so much. It's a small world. It is such a small world. And you go to something like that, even though it's just a ride, a children's ride, I don't care how old you are, you can get on that ride and get off and know the song, at least the It's a Small World part.
That's right.
We've got to go there. Let's do that.
No, again, just before starting the show, I was talking to a prospective purchaser, and they live now in Allentown, Pennsylvania. But
which is near Binghamton. I forgot that. It is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's outside of Philadelphia somewhere. I'm not sure how far. But anyway, some really nice family from Allentown, Pennsylvania. And he used to be a professional tennis player, played on the professional tour, played against some big names, Djokovic and Federer and so forth, and realized fairly early on that he wasn't good enough to be in that strata of top players. So moved to Allentown, Pennsylvania, and got married, and his wife is from Dubai, and 2 nice children, and they're looking for a place here on Maui.
Yeah, that's amazing. That'll be so great.
Yeah.
And they'll love being here.
No,
they already
no
love it.
Oh, they love it. This will be their 3rd visit, and hopefully be buying something. We'll be looking at properties over the next week or so.
It's a small world, after all.
Small world. Absolutely.
It is fun to learn that, on a basis like that. You can do whatever, you can go wherever, but there's someone between the two of them that have lived around the world. And
absolutely. And
they're choosing.
And it's interesting, we've got Wimbledon going on right now too. And big Wimbledon tennis tournament. And it's fun, and it's amazing, the class of these tennis players that are playing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah. No, it is. Just watching that. I mean, I play tennis. I mean, I used to more than I do now. But it is fun. And when you watch that, it's so different, really. Such a different caliber. You can't believe it. And every so often, you'll see somebody that falls or tries to get a ball so hard that they're on the ground. I mean,
Sure.
They fight for every shot.
Right.
No matter what country you're from, you're fighting for every shot. And if you win, you're winning for your country.
No question.
No question.
So how about real estate?
I don't know. It's more fun talking about the sports that are going on.
Yeah, it sure is.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But there's some great listings right now in every price range, basically.
Well, and it's a great buyer's market, super buyer's market. It's, That's how we attract interest from prospective buyers from Allentown, Pennsylvania. I was talking yesterday with a gentleman from Japan who's interested in expanding his holdings. Doesn't have anything on Maui yet. He has holdings in Honolulu, but looking to expand to Maui. And even though the exchange rate is horrible with Japan, this gentleman is very interested in doing something here on Maui. So
we better
know,
find him something.
No, absolutely.
I just happened to look today and you had printed a bunch of these, or it had Janelle from our office print them for us, which is really great. Maui Lani Terraces, $295,000. That's to buy the whole unit. It's a studio apartment, but a great location in West Maui.
What a great, starter unit.
It is.
Or even as an investment.
That's right.
Something to consider buying. It may need some fixing up or whatever, but long-term renting, you get some property tax breaks by long-term renting, and in the meantime, you're building equity in this property. There's certain tax advantages, so great pricing, and
this one, the kitchen is spectacular. I mean, they
absolutely.
remodeled it. It's in great shape. And again, I mean, if you wanted to live here, a lot of people live in things with other people. I mean, this would be classic.
No, great for, again,
place.
as a starter or second home, or even, again, as an investment property, something to rent out.
Yeah, I think it's actually amazing. A studio, the place only has studios and 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom units.
Yeah.
But again, I think the location in West Maui is absolutely classic, and it's close to everything.
Right. And again, you can access all these listings with, going to our website, sakamotoproperties.com. And again, it'll give you entree to all the listings that we're going to talk about, as well as everything else listed on Maui.
Yeah, once you're in there, you're in. And you can pretty much pull up anything that's on the market. And it makes sense, if you're interested in buying Maui, and if not today, in 5 years, if you get access to something like this and you start looking at it, you can always give us a call and ask us, what about this place? What about this building? What about this street? And we can fill you in usually. Sometimes it might be something we haven't seen, but we'll get a look into it and call you back.
Sure, absolutely. Or come by the office. We have our main office in Kapalua at 700 Office Road, close to Sansei Restaurant, right next door to the Poorhouse Restaurant. And then now also at the Ritz-Carlton Kapalua, at the guest services desk. There's an agent there pretty much from 9 to 5 every day.
Yeah, it's amazing, this one. It looks like they even have washing machines in the units.
Yeah.
Which is shocking to me because it is a studio apartment, not a lot of square footage. But it's amazing that you can use that forever.
Right. Now, here's a great 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. It's a single-family residence. It's listed at $1,395,000 in Kahoma Village. Address is 166 Kahoma Village Loop. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 baths. Great floor plan, and over 1,500 square feet of livable area. It's a super buy. Listing at $1,395,000.
Now, here's another one of the ones that I just happened. I don't know what you had said to begin with there, but that there are so many great buys on Maui. Kahana Manor is another one.
Yes.
It's right across from the water. You can get almost anywhere from there. If you're working in West Maui, how easy. And if you're just coming back and forth. We had somebody years ago that bought one and owned it forever, and then one day came back and they did something else, and we got it sold for them right away. But I'll never forget that sale, the greatest people. So I think, again, you're going to end up with some really nice owners. There's a great pizza place there.
Right. Yeah.
There's a little bit of everything.
Yeah. And I'll go in a little more upscale. There's a listing that our office has at 104 Woodrose Place in Kapalua. It's at Pineapple Hill. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 baths, over 3,300 square feet of living area. You're in a gated community, Pineapple Hill. Beautiful landscaping throughout the resort. Throughout the subdivision, Pineapple Hill. You've got great pool recreation area. That's the common area, community pool recreation area. And this home has its own private pool. 3,300 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, listed at $5,165,000. And what's interesting, we sold a home 2 doors down from this, maybe slightly larger, but it was sold at $5.5 million, and this is listed at $5,165,000.
Yeah, it's a nice home.
Great buy, great views.
Now that we're doing that, what about this one? 4809 Lower Honoapialani Road, listed at $19,750,000. Now we go spectacular.
Yeah.
But they all are. For somebody coming in looking to own something on Maui, I swear you could buy the studio apartment and be as happy as you will ever be.
No question.
And some of these others, I don't know. They're big, they're spectacular, they've got everything, and you're right on the water. But we can't all do that. So we're happy to.
No, and, again, go to our website, sakamotoproperties.com, or call myself, Roy, 808-870-7060, or Betty at 808-870-7062. And, or again, just come by the office, 700 Office Road, easy to find, right in Kapalua, heart of Kapalua. And stop by. We're usually there, or one of our salespeople will always be on duty there.
Yeah, there's somebody who will be sitting at the front desk, and most of the time they're available to talk to you, or someone else will be around the office that they could have you sit down with in the conference room and just talk story for a bit, and learn what's going on. Pay attention, and maybe you're not ready to do it now, but you make a relationship. And they'll keep in touch with you.
Sure, absolutely.
And then someday maybe you walk back in and say, I'm ready. And I've told the story forever about the people I met on the plane that 3 years later walked in the office carrying my card. And they bought something, and then they bought something else, and later they ended up selling them. But it was the greatest people, and they're still available. Oops, 2-minute warning just happened.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go now.
All right. So anyway, great time to buy. If you're looking to sell, it's a good time to sell also. So look at our website, sakamotoproperties.com, or call us or come on by.
Yeah, just come to the office, wander in. You don't need an appointment typically. And now you could walk in and everybody's tied up, but that doesn't usually happen on every day anyway.
No.
So come in. Ask if somebody could just sit and talk to you. You're probably not ready now, but you will be. And it may be a year or two, but you just want to have a plan in place and know who you're going to deal with. So somebody's going to be there. Hopefully we're around.
We should be.
We should be.
We're around quite a bit.
It seems that way.
Yeah.
I think we're there more than we're home, so that's probably okay too.
That's what our cats say.
Yeah, that's what our cats say. Now we've got the 1-minute warning. I like this as we come down like that, and you got it.
Time for Danny Couch again.
Time for Danny Couch, and I love Hawaii.
We all love Hawaii.
And we love Danny Couch.
And we love Maui.
Mm-hmm. But Danny Couch is spectacular. We were fortunate to have met him a while ago, and here comes Danny.
Here comes Danny.
Aloha from Roy and Betty. Aloha, aloha.
And when I come back to you someday, I'm gonna stay. There's a place that I dream of, beautiful white sands, gentle breezes through my hair. I hear the sound of the water